There has been a lot of chitter chatter about the Jordan 17 recently, and I figured I'd go ahead and throw my little 2 cents in. I have two gripes with the Jordan 17. As somebody that really enjoys that silhouette, the two things are, number one, when they originally released back in the day, because I was grade school sizing, guess who did not get a briefcase and the CD and all of that? So that's an instance where you're like, oh, well, you got a small foot. It's easy for you. No, this is prime example of when having a small foot is not a good thing. Number two, when I started to see that the Jordan 17s were starting to re-release, I was very excited. I had my fingers, toes, and eyes crossed. I was like, especially with the briefcase, I was like, maybe they will go down in the smaller men's sizes and I can actually get a pair. No, that quickly turned to WTF. I think the smalls was like 7 or a 7.5. I can't do nothing with that. And I would love to have a pair that is wearable present day, because I think the couple pair that I do have left in my collection are not wearable. Actually, you know what? Let me just show y'all. Let's see. 15, 16, 17. So this would originally came with the briefcase and CD and all of that, but you see what I got. I got a face box. Great box, by the way. But I still feel like I got shortchanged. But as you can see, not wearable. Actually, you know what? Let me give y'all a closer look so you can see how they look. Would you look at this? Look at this. So as you can see, these are in bad shape. And why do 17s have that stick? What is that? They always get that sticky stuff. And because they've been sitting in the box, it just kind of got frosty on them. But yeah, done. Done. I think I got my last wear out of these like last year. And then they just been in the box. So that's why they kind of look even worse. But yeah. This is what they look like. Cannot wear. I'm surprised that's still on. I would check out the other 17, but I don't feel like digging out that countdown pack. But it's actually in way better shape than those. They just started cracking this year, but I just went ahead and retired them because it's starting to crack and I didn't want them to get any worse. But all of this rant is really just to advocate for people that have a smaller foot. A lot of people think it's always an advantage, and it's really not. As somebody that's been collecting over 25 years, there's a lot of sneakers that I could never get, a lot of special collabs that we never get the opportunity to get. And there are a lot of people I know, we're adults, so we have grown people money. And paying that little bit of extra is worth it to us because of the quality, the special box, all the bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff, versus just getting that grade school quality and a sticker. So, Jordan brand, love you. Holla at your girl. But can you make a 17 I can actually wear? Por favor. Gracias.